because I know that like her, obviously she had that changed her mind or modified the way she thought, but as a person, you guys would be great friends. At least that's how I saw it. Like you guys obviously got along, had a lot of similarities. I think Eric, I mean, amongst the three of you guys, I put Eric as the dastardly villain. Because he really had a way with words and never could take, honestly, he would always have other people do what he needed done. He never really took responsibility for anything.
Of course. And that's the thing that was so ironic is that Jess, like, she was upstairs in the just like, well, you know, but she was like, I take full responsibility. Like, she would not let anybody tell her that, you know, you kind of want to ask, is Eric playing your HOH this week? You kind of, and I kind of, sort of, but didn't. But she would continue to say, like, oh, you know, before I could even kind of pose it. Like, she would say something which would render that question from me. But before I could ask it, she would say, but I take full responsibility for my HOH.
See, that's a cop-out to me. I think she truly wanted to be in the safest position when she had no power to be in. Doesn't anyone when they're HOH, but she really didn't know how to put herself there. And the person that knew was Eric. And I think Eric put these two up, you know, obviously Dick and Danielle have a deal with you and you'll be fine and you're fine with me and Jamaica's pretty cool. So, I mean, I can see how he, very good with his words, but with him still, and even when he walked out this door, power, when he was given a chance to monumentally change the game, to really lopside the game, to take one of them out, to really make it so that it was, so that he possibly could have had an advantage over anyone. He had a decent relationship with me. You and Jess were friends, so in essence, he had 5 people that he could count on, and and when he, for me, it's like when he didn't use that. Yeah. I mean, that was huge.
That was monumental. It was
huge to me because I knew that you give somebody a position of power like that, and is unwilling to take the responsibility. That was his thing. He's like, well, you know, if I put Jess in a bad spot, oh, I couldn't live with myself. Shit like that. And I'm like...
And that's how he used her.
So, but see, even then, at that point, though, they had something going on with them anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
And so, who's to say that they figured they were safer having those two around than not. Granted, they both got killed by both of them. So
neither here nor there. The bottom line is it didn't work. We're here. Like, that's the crazy part of it all. Still here.
Eric was always good with words, but then, like, it blows my mind because I would have loved to have seen how he would have performed in